Blake groupie out and ready to send this away. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot.
Got man coverage. Brennan's tool, what you got?
To the air.
Post route.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the massive people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Loop blitz. I mean, not the glitchy loop blitz, but just like he looped around.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll give it to him inside. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Good blitz. Because that might have been 6.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go next.
Stop the run.
Ward off the play fake.
Come here.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
First give it the
Get
game
there.
to the
Oh,
LSU.
he didn't get there. He gone.
Rolling into enemy
He gone.
territory.
Ugh.
And he's
Didn't
out
get
of
there.
bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field
Told
goal
them
range.
jokers to go left too.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st
He
down.
didn't get a disengage on the outside there.
60. Go.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward.
I switched. Didn't let me switch. Well, it did. I thought I switched earlier. Maybe I switched to somebody else.
And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Ooh, triangle on
Short
that.
pass brought in.
Trying to learn
And
that
they're going to
play.
get to him after a gain of
Such a
5 as they send him out.
big run.
I know I can
I mean, not run, but
when I talk about
route.
timing. You get getting the ball
Like
out
they
on
break so
time and
freaking
on
fast.
rhythm.
Both of them do.
These
They just
outlets
shoot
are
out.
so imperative, and the best of them,
Gotta get used to
they're
that.
gonna go so easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
And get free.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the play, and that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now
That
about
was a
a
good
third
block
down
right there.
call. As that
I
run
didn't
moves
trust
the
it and
sticks.
was
Now
trying
that
to
call
cut
you had
behind
ready,
it.
though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jackson, you got to catch that,
No
bruh.
secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete.
Freaking juke.
The hit is made, so they bent
Slow
the
juke.
competition, but they didn't break Brock as they forced this
4th and 2.
fourth down.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they did get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on first down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Cougar 19.
Here's Ward. That's complete to Alec Ironmanner. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward.
Toss. He's having to play both of them.
To the right. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense
Didn't know
can
which
get
one
him
he
out.
was going to try to throw it to.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. Ready?
Now we're on the counter.
There you go.
Sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ward, a quick throw.
I literally was playing out there for that. He caught me trying to adjust. Didn't get to make the first move. Once a computer takes control and moves for you, it's not going to be able to make that move.
that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running
Good
back.
stuff.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Good read, baby.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first
Kind of
quarter.
a fast first
The
quarter.
Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ooh.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's
I don't like
Titans
running
football.
man versus
They
this
have
one.
it second down, well inside of field goal
70
range.
Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
So if that's the case, then let's do. Hope this don't miss a line. I should have waited to see what he was actually running. I mean, like formation. Sometimes the shell will throw things off big time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Setting him on the dive.
Bruh.
And this is going to get
What
the ball
in the
away to
world?
red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the
That's
pickup.
crazy
That's
work.
good for a Tennessee first down.
15-yard line.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able
That's
to
crazy.
and keep them from piling on those
Ran
yards.
straight through him.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
From the red zone on first. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Misalignments.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
let's go now. Let's go.
Spears. The charge into traffic with the
Why are they
line doesn't
running
budge.
over?
They stall him out short.
Everybody.
They just could not
That's
even
what I ain't
find a
understanding.
sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Down. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown.
Bruh.
The Titans
What
score
is
for
happening?
their 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend
What
their
is
lead.
his?
You know, and when
I
things
gotta
are
look
going
it up,
well,
'cause
sometimes you really just get
that's
into a groove. And
crazy.
this is a unit that's putting the pieces
His
together.
break tackle is
Group B to
wild
draw the
right
point
now.
after. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked. And
Bro,
then
what happened?
To the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. But he's not going to be able to finish off that surprise
didn't even have my
return.
hand on the
Quite a
controller.
bit of effort gets him into the red zone.
Halfback,
And the
Middlebrooks.
end still short of two.
Let's see.
Well, they nearly
Break
took that one home.
74?
Were it not for some really heads-up
74
play and
break
tremendous
tackle.
effort. And I'm sorry, I can hear Tom Moore, coach, offensive coordinator for decades in
That's
this league.
crazy.
I can hear his words saying whoever plays the hardest, the longest, is going to win, no matter what the circumstance, and give some credit to that special teams unit that played hard and stopped those 2 points from going the other way.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cover 6.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't even look left. Worthy was gone. I waited too long checking the left side. Didn't look at the right.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long.
Oh, that was Holmes.
Here's Mahomes now. And we put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect.
That was a bit of a bad route, though.
And the execution
I thought he was like they were even, and then he just was not even anymore.
Third and long for him here. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds, well shy of what they needed there.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Past the 45.
Ooh, I missed him. I was waiting on the cutback. Oh, I was waiting on it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go. Start. 60.
Another carry for him. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what he gets into here.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Quarterback run.
Got it. Ready?
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Tag. Cougar 19. 70
That's a bad matchup for him.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Those
Completed over the middle.
matchup.
Jukes away from one. And he'll be brought
Good
down
hit.
at about the 29. That's going to go as
Tried to
8,
undercut
13
it, but I was a little too far.
And the Titans have a first.
Too far behind him there.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ooh, I don't like any of this.
Ready?
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone
My
can
hard
force him
flat
out.
on that.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains
Shell
reset.
had my guys off.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort Stafford still sets him up with a 1st and goal. He gets 6 on that play, and that will set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking, hey, go.
To the air with Ward. He's got it.
Even a
And a
PA.
massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, check, check, check.
There's a give left side.
Gee.
He takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that
Had some action on that crosser,
And
but
that's a
didn't
Chiefs
have
1st
time
down.
to fool around with that.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there,
Need to
right
save
in the
these
window.
timeouts.
All options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one connects. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
How about those
Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back into the
Shoot.
handoff. He takes it down to the
Right.
33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that
I was
play.
running like he
And
was
shut it down.
running a crossing route. I ain't even looking in the
One of the things
backfield.
I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bobcats. 60. Here we go. Set.
Now the shotgun. It's Ward. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant,
Good
Daniel
job.
Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record.
First
Brock.
run.
25
Jesus
straight
Christ,
completions to begin a game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Has room down the left sideline. And our
Let's
last
go.
play of the half's going to be a touchdown.
how about those?
Minus 10.
It's gonna count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on
We gotta
the
lock in.
gas. So simple for me to describe.
You
yet
gotta get a
so
stop.
tough to execute
Need a
on the
punt
field.
or a turnover. You're killing us right now.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, break.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready. 79. Check. Panther. 19 Charger. 19. 79 Broncos.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Check down.
Dang it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard, so they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Smash. Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash. Check Riggs. Riggs. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in.
Don't you let him.
Before he can reach the first, he's
Jokers.
stopped, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ward now on 3rd down. This gets the 1st and more. And he's down the inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
17 yards.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Smash. Smash. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's
That
going to
was
be the 1
finally
yard on the
Joe.
drive up the gut. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
7-yard line.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
A gain of 4.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Come on, fellas. I'm doing my part.
He's dropped just short of the marker.
Need y'all to do y'all.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going
Let's
for
go
it.
now. Cowboy, hurt.
That's awesome.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers. Go.
4th down, here's Ward. Got DK, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So
Nice
an
to make the
11-yard
layup right
gain
there.
to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready? 60 by Viking, 18.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Get it.
The give here on 2nd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Even 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Okay, ready?
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panthers 19 tight, 19 tight, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
God dang it.
We'll have the
I was
1st
going
down
back to
and
that
goal.
next.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They'll try to run it in. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment.
Bro,
Just inches
I will
shy of
never
a two-point
put most of
conversion.
my coaching points on offense again. This is insane.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's chewing clock pretty heavily. Not the chew clock setting,
All
but
right,
he's
the Chiefs
taking
in
it
good
down
field position
every
here as
drive.
They start out 1st and 10. Running back motions right. First down throw, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offensive line fast.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Trying to get that over the top, Mahomes.
Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover
It's a
escapes,
bad
so it's
route.
going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here.
Oh, wrong button. God dang it. I looked at the dude on the left, and that just, in my mind, is square. As soon as I let it go, I knew it was the wrong button. Freaking triangle. They switched. Triangle's wide open for a first down. Oh my God. That's so annoying.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he gets down to 24 before he stops. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running this one left.
Yep, go back into my boy.
11 after that play.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Tag.
Oh, shoot, wrong button.
Setting up the screen. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch.
I accidentally told them to play underneath, and what I was trying to say was press.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chiefs 14.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
first down.
Right back to Worthy. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
You just get the playoff. This one's so nice out on the right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
As many in the first, in the third quarter as possible.
It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Another throw for Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Throwing again, Mahomes.
Oh my God, dude. What are you doing?
Look at this defense, getting him down
Get your block.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got
He
to make
just
the first guy
ran
or two
right
miss.
by him.
That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Actually ran behind the receiver that was catching the ball. That's crazy.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
It was
Oh,
bad
someone
receiver.
stepped in. It's intercepted.
I didn't see him over there.
Anderson with the pick.
I saw the safety scoot over, and I thought that was the edge of the defense.
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
There's a dive up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory.
Defensive line is getting cooked.
A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Ready?
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bronco, let's go now. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now again, running right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Rolling out to his left. Fights his way through a tackle. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's
That actually should be a penalty of offensive pass interference because I was being blocked
perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball.
Block
and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Pass play like that.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throw here, 3rd down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Now be caught by Jackson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and goal.
From the red zone now. And they take this in for the score.
How about those
No flips like that.
On the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Plowing up the middle. And they drop him with a big hit.
Fumble there,
That's going to
fellas.
sting worse for the defense. A big
Where did
gain.
my
The chains
linebackers
moving
go?
2.
It's like they just
It's a
retreated.
gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set
Both
the
of them
table
jokers
for
on the
more.
outside. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Up, chop alert, chop alert. Roll. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bring it. Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now a give left side. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Got it. Ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Pioneers. Ready?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Oh, man, I was reading the wrong dude. Yes, sir.
He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense
Knew he was
can get him
audibling out of that.
The end result there,
That's why I ran the
15
cover
yards
too.
and a first.
But I knew the drag was coming because that's all he's doing, running drags.
Resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game,
get
you
the ball
will take
back.
it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
2 clock now,
The
dude.
Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And back to the flats, pick 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready, ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
Didn't get him to switch.
It'll
I
be
was
1st
trying
and
to get
goal.
them
Stop
to
is made
adjust
at
their
the 5-yard
coverage.
line.
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's just an
Couldn't get him
all-around
to
difference
adjust.
maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate.
I didn't
And we
realize
don't
I
really
had the
bat an eye when he
safety.
makes
Oh,
that
I ended up
play
with the
either.
doggone
This guy's just
corner blitz?
built for the moment.
How did I have a corner blitz? Did I audible to a corner blitz?
Line up the design keeper.
What?
So this winds up a
How in
win
the
for
world did I
Titans.
get to a corner blitz?
And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to
What did I do
dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the
Yeah,
other. That's the difference in the win.
play,
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners
play
as we
shows
say goodbye
corner
from
blitz.
Nashville.
when I look at it. That's crazy. Anyway, GG's. All right, 22 of 190. Jeez. That's crazy. All right, back here. Let's see. 21 to 28, 2 interceptions. Completely wrong button. That hurt. Just pushed the wrong thing, man. I throw according to where people are. A lot of times I'm not paying attention to symbols. Like if you're coming from the outside of the screen, you'll probably circle a square, right? And I hit square, but it was triangle that I was trying to hit on the inside route. The second interception, 100% on me. I did not see the cornerback. Damn, I didn't even try to run the ball. Let's see. Good distribution. I like it. Oh man, yeah, he had that drop. I think that was on a hitch route. But I was trying to gave up a sack. I was trying to do a couple things. And trying to work a couple things out. And I shouldn't have tried to test out some new, what they call it, the build out things. And yeah, that didn't work. Going back to what I was using, because that did not work. All right, so Zaire, great game. Rookie, great game. Wonder if he's going to be able to get a dub this season. He's had some pretty good games. I don't even know if he's star, actually. He might just be normal. Let me look real quick. Yeah, he's just normal. But he's actually been playing some good games. He's just slow as dirt. It's hard for him to cover. So he definitely can't be my big nickel, but it's hard for him to cover and get back to anything. But you saw he got walked away from at the end right there. But 7 tackles for a loss. I mean, he ran a lot, so you know that kind of stuff does happen. But we couldn't really get any sacks. Everything was pretty much drags. He hit a few different routes here and there, but it was mostly just drags. And so Zaire was able to lurk one interception. I thought McDuffie should have had one on that rollout, or excuse me, not an interception. I thought it should have been a pass deflection on that one. Ended up being a touchdown, but it was a tight window throw, rolled out. McDuffie was like right there, like all over his back, and just did not get there. But you know, just one of those games. No blocks, no safeties, no defensive tutties, no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. And it'd be interesting to go back and see how many drags it was. But I even put 5 yards on the hooks, and he still was completing drags left and right. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Gotta figure that out. Because when he played them drag races down the stretch, it's gonna get tough. All right, so 7-2, 1 game ahead of LAC. We got Falcons and Broncos next. All right, let me get this break in real quick, and I got to play Cruel and CFB, so we'll catch y'all on the flip. Hey, Andy, take us out of here one more time.
Hey, how about